I've been wanting to post more videos, so this is the beginning of that venture. So I've resurrected this drunk painting from years ago after I saw this artist on my feed who makes these killer chrome frames out of paper mache. So with the help of my roommates, I saved up 2 bags of egg cartons and got to soaking. Not that soaking. Whoa. Do y'all know what's... Anyway. I've been wanting to get more into sculpting and allowing my paintings to come off of the paper, so this is my first project in that kind of direction. When I tell you this frame took I don't even know, a week to dry, the top layer is finally dry, so I was able to flip her over and... She is lumpy. She is cracked out. Although the back of this frame is going to be against the wall, I still want it to be smoothed and proper to match the front. So I gave her a nice massage, filled in and smoothed out all the cracks as much as I could. Thankfully, the bottom and the inside layer was still pretty soft and sticky for me to manipulate. And then I left her to dry out completely for another eternity. After that, I jumped back into this other painting that I'm resurrecting. Guys, if you knew how many projects I had on the back burner, I don't even know what you'd do. You'd be furious. There's some elements I was really inspired by from artists like Alex Gray and David Nungo. I hope that's how you say his last name. Please correct me, David. And yeah, those artists made me remember this piece that I had and drove me to finish it. I plan to add clay to these floating hand outlines, making the hands pop off of the canvas and the skin like a ribbon wrap back into the piece. But anyways, we're done painting. I went with my partner to see one of my favorite modern artists, Action Bronson. Love a live band, and the human growth hormone delivered with a gorgeous saxophone solo, multiple solos actually, and the bass.
I can see it all. Started clapping when the chef brought the tap to the table. That shit was shining like an angel.
I love live music. Anyways, a few days later, we hopped onto some mountain trails. I am indeed a hermit, but I'm a hermit that runs and hangs out in the forest. I also wore the, worst shoes for this. Not the worst shoes, but...
Get your ass on, boy.
They were just not, hiking shoes. But anyway, one of the trails was pretty since it was out of season for the flowers to bloom. But we did find this sunken hill area that I thought would be fire to host a function at. We took some flicks, of course, and on our way out, I spotted some white sage with the assurance of my flower identification app, by the way. This year, I started trying to log and identify plants in the wild that I sometimes use in my art or other things. I'm hoping to eventually advance to mushroom foraging. So we'll see. And that's the end of my week. A farewell from my little dog. And last minute, we decided to change our costumes for Halloween. Can you guess what we'll be? Okay, that's it.